Cedar City String Band does a lot of help with that walk, also supports it. If you love animals, you know how you feel when you see a homeless dog or a cat. Well, there is an opportunity on October 2nd to help. With me now is Megan West, co-founder of Save the Mums and Mutts. Yes, there's another Mummers connection here. Megan, thanks for being here. Appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you for having us.
Who's your friend?
This is Darla.
Hi, Darla.
And she is up for adoption. She's 11 weeks old, and she is a Chihuahua Lab mix, and she is just a doll and a half, just as sweet as pie.
And she likes the profile, too.
She does.
Now, so you got Darla from Treetops Rescue?
I did. I volunteer with Treetops Rescue. I got my dog from Treetops. My parents got their dog from Treetops. What they do is they take dogs off the euthanasia list from down south or in overcrowded shelters. And they
Where's
basically, she is from Darlington, South Carolina.
Ah, that's the Darla?
That's the Darla.
Can't fool me.
I know.
So now you say you got her from Treetops, but you're
Yes.
foster.
I am her foster
right?
mom. I am her foster mom. Treetops takes them, gets them their vet expenses fixed, shots, everything like that, and then puts them in foster care until they're adopted so that they can be socialized.
We've got some photos while we continue to talk.
Yeah.
Some of the animals that have been rescued by Treetops.
Absolutely, and that's my parents' dog Whitney. She's an older dog. That's my dog Lexi and my parents' dog Whitney snuggling. And
you don't have to know every dog. That would be too.
That'd be too much.
That would be too awesome.
But the first two are mine.
Well, so now the dogs that are rescued, they're healthy dogs. They've been checked out.
They are,
and you've got this event coming up on October 2nd on Saturday.
I do.
When at this event, will people be able to see dogs? Will dogs be there that can be rescued?
Absolutely. It's to Save the Mummers and Mutts, so it will be for SaveTheMummers.com
at
and
noon to 4
Treetops
p.m.
Rescue.
on October 2nd
Yep.
at 2nd and Jackson. That's in South Philadelphia, just a few blocks off Snyder, right off Snyder.
Correct.
And it's at the Burke Playground, correct?
That is correct.
Now, so the dogs will be there. Now, how does this actually work? So someone shows up, and what do they do? Do they pay? What do they do?
They actually will meet a dog, then they would go to treetopsrescue.org. They would fill out a rescue adoption application and give references, things like that. If they're approved, then we do a home inspection, and if everything works out, then the dog's yours, and there's a $250 adoption donation fee.
And so on site, if you're not adopting, you don't pay anything, or can you contribute? Because I thought this was also a fundraiser.
It is.
Oh, so there is.
It is.
What do you ask people for? Anything?
The main fundraiser is a $10 donation to get in for adults, $5 for kids, and there'll be face painting, live music, Pro Plan Rally to Rescue will be there, live music, Mummers will be playing, Quaker City, Freilinger. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be so much going on, and the proceeds, it's going to be split between the Mummers and Treetops Rescue.
50-50?
Yep.
Not the $250 fee, but you mean just whatever people donate?
The fee is just if you are interested in adopting and you look into it after the event, that is the donation fee from Treetops.
Now, this is a grassroots thing. You and your friend are doing this, right?
Yeah, it was my idea. I was walking my dog Lexi one night, and I thought, how can I combine a great fundraiser to help save these dogs? And I was like, the Mummers. You know, I'm a Mummers lady, and my boyfriend's a Mummer, my dad, and my uncle, and my neighbors. And I was like, what a wonderful way to combine two amazing causes. And I think it's going to be really, really amazing.
What has adopting your dog meant for you?
She's my whole world. It's like having a baby. You know, she's 2 years old, so she's more of an adult. My parents adopted a dog who's 8, so she's more of an adult. They're more, they come a little bit more trained, but they're a little fearful. But she's changed my whole life. This event she's the reason I'm doing this, because I was able to get her, and more people, you know, hopefully can experience the love that I experienced from my Lexi.
Now, obviously, you have to make some decisions in life. You can't have 4 million dogs in your house.
I wish I could.
But I don't know how you let go of Darla once Darla's been in the house there.
I don't know. It's going to be really hard, Steve. And me and my boyfriend and my parents, everybody's been so in love with her, and she hangs out at my parents' house during the day. It's going to be hard for us to let her go, but knowing that I have a hand in finding her forever home is so worth it. So worth it.
And when people come to this park, they can obviously, it's family, it's take kids down.
Yes.
Should they leave their own pets at home?
No, they can bring their dogs. Bring their dogs. We're going to have, you know, a lot of things going on, and we definitely want people to bring their dogs out and, you know, maybe possibly get another one.
Well, you know, that would be good. You take your dog with you and see if it goes along well instantaneously with the dog you're thinking about adopting. That's actually pretty smart.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And Treetops itself, when you talk with them, how serious do they say this is? Do they feel overwhelmed with the need for adoption?
It is completely overwhelming. And without Treetops doing what they do, these dogs are going to be euthanized, because these shelters are so overcrowded. And, the feeling of being able to adopt is amazing. I know that personally. And I just think that there's just such a need out there for these animals to find their homes.
Megan, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, Steve. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Darla, thank you, and I'm sorry I put you to sleep. Mummers find many ways to give. If you were in the area of 3rd and Snyder Saturday, October 2nd, and can give blood, you can go to the Woodlands String Band Clubhouse for Woodlands' annual American Red Cross Blood Drive. It starts at 9. Give blood and then head over to the park to support rescuing animals. That's it for this edition of NBC 10 at Issue. I'm Steve Highsmith. Thanks for joining us. Have a great week.